Hello and welcome to another SCUM video. This is Styles from the Northside Game Crew coming at you with another SCUM video. Um, yeah, I'm on a mission right now. I'm looking for some flares and a flare gun because I want to try something out in this game. So that's what we're looking for. And I thought, you know what, I haven't been to the gravel quarry in a video yet, so why not, let's take advantage of this right now and continue on with the search for flares. So I'm kind of just gonna go check out this facility. I don't really spend a lot of time here, and it seems like it may rain, so that's always great. Um, but I remember I've stopped by here once before looking for toolboxes and things to make toolboxes, and I seem to recall, stuff laying around, so I figured, hey, why not? I was thinking there'd be more Zeds here too, but you never know, they could be hiding around the corner. I hope everybody's having a great day. Hope they're staying safe and quarantining. That's ironic. There's a disposable mask right there. Not that there isn't a big shortage of those on the planet right now. I appreciate you spending your time with me, and thanks for watching my content videos. And I used to really enjoy finding people's content videos and learning about the game that I want to play in them, and if that's why people watch this, that's great. That's kind of what I'm going for here. See some matches. It's not too important. We're always looking for food. It seems to be, my levels of protein and carbs just keep going down. Don't really need that. Like I said, of course it's gonna start raining, so it's just the nature of this game. We'll probably have to make a fire later and just dry off. What's in this building? I feel this is a good location to probably find some things like flares, odds and ends and stuff for crafting. The last video I put out, it was just me running around looking for, we're gonna take that, why not? If I find everything here to make a toolbox while we're here, that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna make myself, more bullets, because frankly, there's lots of Zeds to kill always, so it's never a bad idea, right? So check out this. Anything good. Or anything specific, I guess. And I know I'll probably find the things to make a toolbox, but I'm not looking that hard to do it. We're mostly here for flares. So, let's go upstairs. Search these, because you never know. I'm not sure if there's specific loot crate types that would have what I'm looking for or not, so I'm kind of just going to look at everything and hope for the best. See, what did I say? Maybe there'd be a toolbox here. Just a good spot to go to if you... One thing I'm missing is gunpowder, so hopefully that turns up, and there's a likelihood it will. There seems to be these things laying around all over the place, these pieces of equipment to engineer and craft things. Nothing that great. I don't know if I want to go over there. Doesn't really seem to be much on that end over there. Just a bunch of, you know, like, pieces of heavy equipment that aren't accessible, and it doesn't seem like there's many things over there, so. Oh, here we go. The first part. Now I just need to find flare gun. You ever have like one of those moments in life where you have an idea to do something and then you go and look and other people have done it already? That's kind of where I'm at with this flare gun thing. I don't have like tons of time to play this game, so I don't know when the last update happened. This is actually fantastic for a silencer. I had this idea about like shooting flares past the mechs, and while I was trying to find flares, because I haven't been spending tons of time playing this game, a couple other YouTubers had figured this out. So, you know, credit to them. They confirmed a theory that I had, I guess. So I'm kind of happy about that, because I think this is gonna make this game a little bit more manageable in the sense of like dealing with the mechs. But I want to try them in a specific situation that I don't know if everybody else has tried yet. So this is kind of where I'm going with this. But you'll have to stay tuned for future videos and to see what I'm trying to plan out here, because I think it'll be cool and it'll make the game a lot easier for me. So if it makes it easier for me, I hope it makes it easier for my fans, or, you know, enriches their experience in the game. And have a hard time segueing into like begging people to subscribe to me and things like that. So I'm sure that was a perfect opportunity for that. But yeah, I appreciate it if you do, and if you like the video. It's awesome. It helps out a lot. Nice. Have a drink of beer. Shows that our metabolism, or sorry, we have to pee. To put it simply. We'll do that, and then we'll get into some other areas here. Like I said, I'm really hoping to find a flare gun. That'd be pretty awesome. And then probably as soon as I run into a bunker with my idea, I'll find a flare gun inside the bunker. Because typically I don't have a problem getting into bunkers. It's usually the escaping part that's my issue. Wonder if these are worth... Oh, hey. Pretty quiet out. Figured I'd be getting swarmed. I guess even the zombies don't like the rain. You used to be able to dry off with candles when this game first started. I don't know if you can do that or not anymore. Right? Yeah, we're soaked, so we're gonna have to take a minute to dry off here. Not right now, but like when the video's over, because being wet just increases how much, you know. Look at my gear weight's like 100%, and I haven't really. Well, I did pick up a toolbox and an oil filter. Nothing good. But I'm sure being soaking wet's contributing to the weight factor at the moment, so I have found them in places like this. Compass. Nope. It's an interesting place though. Like I said, it's good if you want to go looking for things to do the crafting to make essentially your guy better. Really, you know, you're always working on increasing your survival skills in this game, and you know this type of stuff is part of the game. So you know, you figure why not make a video about it because it is kind of you know the it's not the flashiest part of the game, but it is part of the game. So you know, I'm kind of evolved past using a 22, so we're just not going to take that. Painkillers are always great. And we'll go check out this little house. See, I'm not picking up any metal until I find myself some gunpowder. Okay. All that was in there was some fireworks, which those are really good at giving away your position. Anything in here? Okay. Something laying on the table. It looks like a mango. If you push control when you're over top of objects, it'll tell you what's going on, because I've just been increasing in sodium so much and I've not been able to figure out why, and I think it's because when I'm running around I eat the olives, and yeah, it's not been good for me. So this doesn't have like a ton of sodium, so I'm not gonna eat. I'm trying to avoid eating sodium now. Like, I totally got my guy in the game on a diet, as sad as that is. But apparently if you don't, like, you know, take good care of your character's sodium levels, he'll have a hard time recovering. So I have been trying to drink a lot of water, which will take back some of this. To bring that down, I had it below 4,000 at a certain point, and it just, yeah, a lot of the food has salt in it, lots of salt. Lots of things that have carbs in them have salt, I've come to learn. Water bottle back in the inventory. Where are we here? Okay, we've been through most of that. Let's go look at this building. Pretty quiet place though. I honestly expected... Oh. I guess I spoke too soon. Man, he's taking them, eh? I did not expect to find a juggernaut in here. Like, typically they're at like military locations and stuff like that. Okay, let's patch up. I wonder what happened to my water bottle. See, okay, that's a trick I've learned. Sometimes things just don't go back to the place that you left them, and if you put something on top of it, it will... I don't know if this happens to other people or not, but yeah, if you move something in your inventory to where it was, then it appears again. Soap is going to start to become important, so I'm going to take that. You know, it'd be great if you were soaked and you could just, like, wash your clothes. Let's drink a little bit more beer. That's been a good thing about being here. We've been finding beer I guess I should have checked and seen how much sugar there's salts in that. I seriously didn't even think of it. Okay, so there's no sodium in this particular beer, which is good. All that's really in it is protein, a little bit of carbs. Interesting. We must try to find more beer. I can get behind that idea. I wonder if there's anything interesting in this truck, or if I can even search it. Yep. Get that a car battery. Yeah, when I think about it, this may be the best stuff that I find here, so. Lead plates are always important. You need them to just craft like so many things in this game, so. Taking a couple of those and putting them away for when I need them is not a bad idea. I'm going to search down here first, so. Yeah, that Juggernaut said was kind of surprising. Guess we'll go upstairs and look next. That's pretty good. Okay. Or maybe it'll just stop raining at some point. That'd be fantastic. Water bottle on the ground. Since we're trying to rid us of the sodium, we'll drink all the water we find. Okay. Well, I'm looking for a lock too. You can lock the vehicles in this game now, so one thing I've always been worried about when I take my vehicles out for a joyride is other people essentially stealing them. I had that happen to me like a couple of weeks ago where I was looting I think it was like one of the little tent things, they're like camps for probably military training. I was at one of those things and I was inside the big tent and all of a sudden I heard my truck drive away, so that was disheartening. I had a bunch of loot in it. Pull up the water bottle, take this opportunity to get another good drink. And rid ourselves of the toxins. Okay. Seems to be an okay way to go. I didn't miss anything, I don't think. A rubber band. Okay. And you may notice I switched out the M16 for my MP5. I just like the MP5 a lot, and I'm not looking to lose the M16 at the moment, so I suppose I could have carried it out for this mission because it's not that high risk, but I'm actually just, I like the MP5 a lot. I know it doesn't have the most stopping power, but I like the recoil. And I'm sure other people have their preference of guns that they like, and that's totally cool. Yeah, whatever. Oh, we have have some more flares. That's part 1 of our plan. But we are looking for part 2. Seems I can go downstairs here. So there's a pickaxe. What really would use that for outside of just throwing them at zombies? That's actually my favorite thing to do with them. Actually, like the in-game or early game part of this where you kind of have nothing, like after there's like a wipe that, I don't know how often they do wipes here. This only seems to be whenever there's a major update in the game, but when you start out fresh, I'd like using the spears. Take all these lead plates. We can take a sewing kit. Everything seems to be okay, but I think I'm running a little low at base and I haven't found one in a while, so. Oh my. That's a lot of lead plates. It's actually a pretty good find. More bathrooms. I don't even know if I should bother. But we're going to check out these other 2 doors and then go up the hill and see if there's anything of interest in that area. Yeah, lots of these drill presses and things sitting around. If I was more prepared, I probably would have brought gunpowder. I didn't really think of that. I'm kind of sitting in a one-track mind situation about this flare gun because it seemed like they were laying around everywhere, and now I can't find them. So let's figure out how to deal with this first. Let's go this way. I half expected a tractor to be sitting there. I could use a ride at the moment. But we'll get under this mezzanine and loot these crates and see what we got underneath these tarps. Let's check the broccoli. I didn't suspect there'd be so much sodium in broccoli. Okay, well, I guess we'll be leaving that alone. This cheese has to have a ton of sodium in it. Oh yeah, look at that. 819%. I was eating a lot of cheese for a while too, so every time I found it basically, so I think laying off the cheese and the olives will be like very, very good idea. Okay, anything good here? Another sewing kit, which we're alright, just picking one of those up. They don't. Here we go. That's great. Gunpowder, everything we need to make some bullets now, just on the fly like that. So I don't have the most amount of room. Grab a couple pieces of metal now. Hacksaw, those can be useful. I don't need it though right now. Okay. Go check out this other loot spot. some short shorts. Kind of amazed at the end of the day, actually, the amount of people that were on this island before these prisoners that wore short shorts. Potentially, it may have been one of the most fashionable things on the island at the time. You know, I find so many of them, I sit there and I think, you know, did everybody actually just wear short shorts here and hippie pants? There's quite a bit of them for something that's corporate island, you know. Just my thought. So that was it for pretty much that side. I think there's another half to this, and you know, I apologize because I don't know entirely, but we're gonna go just kind of run up here and check it out. I'm not gonna make this video too long, but like I said, at the end of the day, I have like some ulterior motives to what this is. Let's drop those. Let's take this. I can pass up a brand new bandage. Always a good find. So let's just run up here. And so I was kind of hoping I'd find a tractor there or something that spawned in. I have found a vehicle there in the past. I haven't taken a look at a map in a long time to see if that is a location where tractors spawn or not, or vehicles. It's very hard to find quads in this game. I found one. Well, I didn't even find it at a spawn point. I actually stole it from somebody else. So turnabout is fair play. I lost my truck, and then I stole some other person. Just got caught looking at my map. I was pushing the wrong button. Let's get over here and just use the fastest method for recovering stamina. Yeah, look at it climb right there just from laying down. Yeah, it's great. And I know, like, I've been making a lot of Stranded Deep videos lately. It's been a game I kind of got into a little bit on the channel, and I will continue making SCUM videos. It's just the game that I'm kind of playing right now. I'm looking for multiple like lines of content. I think that, well, I like playing different games. I don't like playing like the same game all the time over and over and over again. And like trying new stuff and just giving it a run through. It's kind of one of the ideas of my channel, is just to like have playthroughs of things that I've tried, and you know, so people can have very variable opinions on different games they want to buy, even, you know. Like I mentioned when I started the Stranded Deep series, that well, and this looks to be like a whole other facility like the other side, so we may call it a video at that, because at the end of the day, you know what we're going to do? We're going to come down here at least and get inside of the building, because I want to make myself a campfire. We're going to cut this down, get ourselves some sticks, and find a nice place to have a warm fire. Got some sticks. So we're probably freezing our asses off. Like I was saying before, you always got to be on top of these types of things. You know, the metabolism and the overall health of your character is going to play a major factor. I wonder if I go down there, am I going to get hurt? That's the question. I think if we're careful about it, we'll be okay. See, and we've been drinking a lot of water, so we're going to have to pee again too soon. Okay, what do we got here? Just take care of this guy because he's pretty close. And that's it. So this is Styles. Have a fantastic day from the Northside Game Crew. Remember, like and subscribe. Yeah, I gotta go.